I am going to be reacting to Amberlynn Reed's emergency room visits video. Oh god, I'm awful at speaking.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog.
Ooh.
Yes, I still have my rash.
That's what my legs look like, and it's just because I'm so pale. It's not a good look. You need to get that fixed there, Amber.
I have come to very, very high terms here with the fact that I am allergic to the makeup wipes that I bought. So I threw them away.
Sometimes.
No more. I'm gonna go back to Neutrogena because that's who treats me right. My face has always been super sensitive. I should have known this was gonna happen. No judgment, okay? A rash on my face. Don't call me a rash face. Tell me, do you guys know who Andy Milonakis is? I got peas on my head, but don't call me a pea head. Sleeves on my head, but don't call me a Lee head. Now please excuse me. I got to get my tree fed. Any hoozle. So I have gotten some questions that people ask me.
Any hoozle.
A bigger girl, any hygiene tips, etc., etc. So I just want to share the deodorant I use. I know this is so random, but I use Secret Clinical Strength.
That's cute. That one, I've tried something like that. It didn't work for me. I'm a sweaty ass bitch, so I mean everyone should wear deodorant, but
the Invisible Solid, completely clean. This is one of the ones that I always go for. It smells super good. It really works all day long.
It just smell like baby powder to me.
I know some people sometimes they have to touch up their deodorant or whatever. Not when you use that. Y'all, I'm pumped. I got a veggie burger and it has cucumbers on it. It has a tomato. Usually it doesn't.
Is there a sandwich tied together? Right there. So that's a little weird.
So I gotta take that off. But the cucumbers make it super fresh. And then I got these, they're called that off. But the cucumbers make it super fresh.
Right there, right there, and right there. Are they tied together, or are those like the little swords you get in your sandwich?
And then I got these, they're called ranchero. What is it called, babe? Ranchero, tots. And there's cheese in them. We got some jalapenos, and it's just really good. So I'm freaking hungry. Y'all, it feels so good out here. This is a perfect fall day. It's been raining, and thank God my spot where I usually sit right here didn't get wet because it's underneath this awning Twinkie. So the weather's pretty cold. It's actually supposed to snow around 1 a.m.
Oh, I love snow.
You guys, look at her cute little sweater. She was so excited to put it on. I put it on right before we came out here because it's warm in the house. She don't need it on in there. Unless she wants to, of course, but I can tell when she's hot. So I'll take it off for her. But I had the little neck part. I wish I was vlogging it. Open, and I was gonna put it on her. But instead she jumped right in it. She was so excited to put it on.
You're a bit loud there, Amber.
Went right through the neck part. It was so cute. I wish I would have been vlogging it. Oh my god, it was just my baby.
Animals and cute outfits are amazing.
Of you who remember when I fell, it wasn't this step. It wasn't this one. It was this one. My foot went.
The big one.
And I fell flat on the floor.
Straight down on the pavement.
Ooh. Ready to go inside?
That hurt.
So, have some dishes to do, so I'm going to put on some jams and some music and get some of this done. So, it's 7:37, and I want to say about 20 minutes ago, I just got really cold with shivers, a little bit of nausea.
Me on the daily.
I'm freezing right now. I was sitting on the floor, and the floor is super cold because we have what is it, hardwood floors?
Yes, you have hardwood floors.
So I don't know if it's because the floor was cold, but I'm freezing.
How do you not know what floors you have? How? Okay.
A little nervous, so I'm just hoping I'm not getting sick or whatever, but I would say keep me in your thoughts, but this video won't be up. So I'm just gonna for a bit and try to get as warm as possible. I did take my temperature, but it was only 96.6, which doesn't really make sense because isn't that like low? I don't know, but I'll keep you guys updated. So it's 8:19. I have a heating pad on my lap to help. I took my temperature again, 99.9. It's supposed to snow tonight, but I think if my temperature, sorry for all the pills on my blanket, but if my temperature gets to 102, I think I'm gonna have to go to the ER.
Is she shaking? Like violently shaking?
Flu, strep throat. I've been having pain in my back, which I talked about last vlog. Like, I just don't know. So right now we're at 100.7, and it's been an hour since the last time I checked it.
Yeah, you should probably go to the hospital.
I've been trying to drink a lot of water though, but my temperature slowly rose even though I took
NyQuil. Did you say NyQuil?
I'm at the hospital. Look how dry my lips are. I've been trying to drink a lot of water though, but my temperature slowly rose even though I took NyQuil.
See, I was always told to take things like ibuprofen and Tylenol when I have a fever. I don't know anything about NyQuil, so I can't really say much.
And my temperature got up to 103.1.
Oof.
Which, like, my brain, like, felt drunk. It's so weird. So, I came here when they took my blood. I paid for them.
I peed for them.
So, hopefully we can get this figured out because I feel horrible. So, we've been back home for about 9 hours now, and I slept. I'm not really going to talk about my diagnosis. Let's just say I'm going to heal with medicine, hopefully. It's not the flu or anything like that, which is kind of bittersweet. I almost wish it was the flu, but it's okay. Right now I'm having some chicken noodle soup with a lot of pepper because it's like the best way to have it. I feel absolutely miserable. I haven't even changed my clothes.
Don't eat ramen when you're vomiting. You'll choke on it when it comes back up.
Because I don't even have like any energy whatsoever. We downloaded, what's it called? Disney Plus. It actually came out today. So we've been watching that, and it's just kind of like, I just feel, but my plan was to vlog. I wasn't expecting this to happen. My lips are still super dry, indicates dehydration, even though I am drinking so much water. I don't even know how much more I need to drink to not become dehydrated. I look like an actual crazy person.
I do know that eating a lot of salty foods can cause you to be more thirsty and be more dehydrated. So maybe chicken noodle soup isn't the best option because of the sodium in the broth, but I'm not a doctor.
But I'm gonna eat the soup. We're actually watching Finding Nemo. Becky's gonna eat her food, and yeah. So I wish I could enjoy the beautiful snow, but I'm actually going back to the ER. Something else came up. Like I said, I don't know if I want to talk about it, so just...
Then why bring it up if you don't want to talk about it? You do this all the time. Don't bring it up if you don't want to talk about it. You can say, hey, something's going on, I may be gone for a while. But don't hang it above our heads. You know.
Hoping for the best. I will say though, the snow falling down feels so good because I've been really hot the last few hours. So they had to prick me 3 different times.
Ooh, that's a nasty looking.
But they finally did. I might be getting some antibiotics. So I am back from the hospital and I'm going to be having some shrimp with some rice and cabbage. I'm going to try to eat it. I still feel kind of... So, yeah. Good thing is, probably shouldn't talk about this right before I eat. I have not puked at all, so I'm happy about that. So on a lighter note, I wanted to show you guys what I got in my Ipsy bag this month. Ooh, girl. My
Gotta get some acne cream.
breakout, it's getting a little bit better. I will say I'm happy with that.
Or some cortisone cream, I think it's called.
And now that that's getting a little bit better, like around these parts, other things have to happen. But we got a Delectable Butter Balm hand cream, triple citrus blend. Love me some hand cream. This is a MAC product. It's Cleanse Off Oil, which I have never used anything like that before. We got ourselves a lipstick in Oriza Beauty. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. And the color looks like this.
You could swatch it on your hand.
Color. This is exactly what I like.
Like this. Show off the color. That's gonna stain my hand now. Oops. Good thing it's Friday.
To go for, or at least one of the colors I like to go for. We have a GG Gorgeous, which I love the packaging of this.
It is a nice packaging.
We have a
nice packaging. The packaging is nice.
So let me open that up and show you guys what it looks like.
Again, you can swatch stuff.
And then you can never have too
Not that hard. Just gotta wash your hands afterwards.
Because the lighting in my bedroom is actually really bad, but it's glittery and there's cute little diamonds right here.
Woohoo!
Even the brush part.
I only got some brushes instead of using your crusty, dusty fingers.
So my BoxyCharm actually came in a few days ago, so I figured I would show you what was in there. There's this Caprice Antioxidant Dew Quench and Glow Serum, and it actually came in this really cute box. I love like really nice packaging.
Okay, so I have tried some self-warming or self-heating masks, and as someone who has super sensitive skin like Amberlynn claims she has, I would not recommend them. They can really irritate your skin. It felt like I had dunked my face in boiling oil when I tried mine.
We also have Starry Eyes. They actually gave me two. It's Indulgent Self-Warming Eye Mask. I usually give these away because eye masks, face masks, anything like that kind of scare me because my face is super sensitive.
Good. Don't use those. You need to.
Brushes.
If you're gonna use it, put it on like a small part of your face first. See if you have a reaction. If not, proceed.
The BoxyCharm brand. We have ourselves Celestial Thunder Dominique Cosmetics. It's really, really pretty. Let me open it.
I like the galaxy theme of the
Ta-da!
Of the box.
I love Lucid Dream, Eternal Light, Fireball, Black Matter, Mystic Ice would be fun to play with. They're super gorgeous. Here's a little sample of some lightweight concealer by Pretty Vulgar. So
those all look a little
white lies.
too
I
dark
have very,
for you.
very pale skin, so I usually go for like the porcelain colors. And the last thing I got is, I'm pretty sure that's Dose of Colors. Hopefully I'm not wrong. This is such a cute color. It's in Nude Mood. I love like
what
the
is
packaging even. It's super cute. Hey
guys, is it like a lipstick or?
I'm still wearing what
I don't know much about makeup.
No energy. So I woke up really hungry, like nauseous to the point of nausea. Yeah. So I got a Caesar salad, which I don't actually pour the dressing on the salad. I literally dip everything. You use less dressing that way. And then I also got
instead of eating stuff like that when you're not feeling well, I would recommend saltine crackers, and what we always had was Sprite or 7-Up to help with our upset stomachs, and it has yet to fail me.
Becky got one of these too, but with pepperoni, but I just like it with cheese. My goal is to only eat half of this, but like I said, I'm pretty hungry.
She got really quiet.
But yeah, it's like...
My deaf ass can't hear you.
Try to lose weight, because #me.
Well, now she's super loud again.
Literally, this is what I do. Depending on what kind of salad or salad dressing. But I just do that. Eric and Becky are looking at me like I'm nuts right now. So, I'm done. I'm actually going to put the rest of this in the fridge. I love me some cold pizza. But actually, you guys, honestly, I'm not a pizza person. But if I have to eat it, I do prefer it cold. But I will say, this is from Pizza Hut, which I already said. Something about the crust on these, I think it's like a pan, I don't know what it's called, but it's a small, obviously. Babe, what is this called? A pan made?
It's like the size of my face.
Okay, a personal pan. Something about the actual like crust doesn't taste like normal pizza crust, so I think that's why I like it. And as you can tell,
I also wouldn't recommend eating greasy food when you're not feeling well and when your face is breaking out. But to each their own, I guess.
Just any dressing. So I'm done. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep hydrated. Continue drinking my water. Take my meds. Hopefully start feeling better. You're so cute. Okay, so we just watched the last season of 1984 American Horror Story. Babe, what'd you think? I thought it was very good. Did you really?
I haven't seen that season yet. I didn't watch Apocalypse, I think it was, and then that one either.
Very unsure.
I've been a bit busy trying to find what college I want to go to.
For me, I feel like this season has been my favorite, and I've thought that pretty much every episode. I was nervous though how they were gonna wrap up the whole thing. Loved it though. So did Eric and Ricky. Eric liked it a lot more than I thought he was going to, so raised the roof. But yeah, it was really good. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely watch it. It's really good. I know you can buy some of the episodes on YouTube or other places. I'm sure like Amazon or something. But
or just wait a year and wait for it to go on Netflix. That's what I do with everything. I never watch stuff when it comes out at first.
Remember, I had to buy one episode on YouTube. But yeah.
That's not true. I did watch the last season of Game of Thrones when it first came out. So, I did lie there.
Great. I loved it. It was a good time. Okay, so comment of the day. Load comments. So this is the not...
Criticizing others' manners. No, my friend. I'm sorry, but you have no place talking about others before you check yourself.
Feeling well.
Indeed is Big Al's delusional mind and world. Feel free to join in there.
A surprise for Becky. Help.
It's open enrollment for health insurance. Please pick a plan for you and Becky. Thank you. Sorry, I can't read today.
And the homeless.
You are more susceptible to just about every health ailment when you're 600 pounds. And you brush it off. Joke about how it's not the end when your body is showing clear signs of shutting down. And in the next sentence, you talk about how you're going out to a restaurant and go grocery shopping.
Yes.
Amberlynn is the kind of person who gets other people gifts just so that she can sit there and act like a hero while they open it. That Gryffindor sweater could bind the entire Harry Potter cast in it. Why did you get a mattress instead of a recliner? Good question. Why not just use the mattress that's already on your bed? I mean, you've gone through more mattresses than I have in my entire life. That's saying something.
Almost 4,000 comment.
Where's that Gryffindor sweater from? It's really cute. I do agree. I do like Harry Potter and I do like sweaters. They're quite nice, so I would like to know where it's from.
That's...
Definition of decipher. To discover the meaning of something badly written badly or in a difficult or hidden way. Grammarlyn strikes again.
I actually
Maddie.
uploaded this. Not even.
Amberlynn, don't film me without my permission. How dare you? Also, Amberlynn, let me film myself trying to call a homeless shelter and record them without their consent. Even if they didn't pick up the phone, your intentions and mindset are purely hypocritical, not cute. I do agree that they are hypocritical.
24 hours ago, and normally I do comment of the day a little bit like
I agree, she looks great. Really hope Amber doesn't ruin it.
past that.
She deleted some of my best comments. Sad. Aw. Sorry, voice of reason. That sucks.
But actually, there are comments on here, which is pretty.
Yes, please give back with all that money you rake in so easily, better than wasting on more bowls and journals. What you basically toss out the window, other people desperately need. That is true. What you could have done with all those journals is you could have donated them to schools. I do know some teachers will give students notebooks and stuff. If that student is not able to afford school supplies, they will do what they can to provide those school supplies, but they don't always make enough money to do that.
Pretty shocking. Okay. It has always been calm, cool, and collected. It has never been cool, calm, and collective. I don't know. I mean, maybe you're right. Actually, I feel like Googling it. Hold on. I am surprised. There are actual things that pop up and also say collective on here. So it's probably just a common error. So let's see what it says. What is the difference between calm, cool, and collective and calm, cool, and collected?
Sorry about that. Was talking with my mom and the pharmacy about what insurance will cover. Turns out they'll cover needles and alcohol swabs, but not the actual medicine. Back to the video.
Someone's like, I checked the dictionary, but still do not get it. That's so funny. This is probably boring you guys to death. Collective means done by a group of people. It does not go well with calm and cool. Collected means not distracted, and it can be used with calm and cool. Good. I love a little grammar lesson. Okay. Let's do another one. What the F is with all this Harry Potter merchandise all of a sudden? I did not watch Harry Potter forever. Like, I was not in it. I didn't want to like it because everyone loved it so much. But me and Becky, we do this thing where she chooses a movie and I watch it, and then I choose a movie and she watches it. Harry Potter was one of those movies. I was dreading it so bad. I went into it thinking I was going to hate it. I actually loved it. I loved it so much. One of the best movies I've ever seen. So I've seen the first two so far. I haven't seen all of them. Becky's always loved Harry Potter. So
I actually grew up watching the Harry Potter movies. I was pretty young when the first one came out. I remember going in theater and watching it, one of the movies in theater with my mom and a couple of her friends. Yeah, it was a big part of my childhood.
yeah, it's just a new thing for me and I love it. It is amazing how bad you are at your job. I think it's funny that some people call this my job.
That was a good one. Well,
When it like suits them and fits them.
Well, technically it is your job. I mean, if it's not a job, it's just a hobby that pays. Just a hobby that pays. You know, you're basically just not working. Well, we all know this is your job because you quit your other job for YouTube. And it's the only income you have.
And then they won't call it my job when it suits them and fits them. And
I've never said it wasn't your job. I've always said it's your job. I just said you're really bad at it. And that you don't take it seriously. Which I'm not wrong.
And I don't know what that means. Like, it was amazing how you're bad at your job. I'm kind of like my own boss. I can upload when I want, what I want, how I want. That is a reply to someone. We can see right through you. How, but that's okay. The Shane X Jeffrey is back in 2020. I'm super excited because I will be getting that. They've been gone. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was going to say something, but that's really bad. Never mind.
912 pounds. Not sure what you're talking about. Just because dumb rich people do things that you do does not automatically morally validate it.
That's true. Just because someone else pays for people to go to their parties doesn't mean you have to. I mean, if you had actual friends, you wouldn't have to. But, you know, you don't have a very good personality, so you have to pay for people to be around you. That's really sad.
That's not how it works. See, I don't know what this is referring to. This happens a lot where, like, it's just really...
They're talking about you putting a number on the bottom of the pumpkins, and whatever number is on the bottom of the pumpkin, that's how much money you get. They're talking about the Halloween party. You're just dumb.
really vague comments, and I just can't figure out what...
Your entire channel is vague. Everything you do is vague. Oh, I'm dealing with some mental. You're gonna bring it up? You're not gonna, tell us what it is? Okay. It's very vague.
What was said in my past video. Becky looks like a grandma now. Ooh, babe. What do you think of that?
I mean, Amber, she dresses like sometimes like, a 14-year-old girl and sometimes like an 80-year-old woman. And sometimes both. It's a weird look.
It is what it is. No, she's beautiful. Jesus, Amber, you are huge. We need a weigh-in. Like you're about to pop. I'm actually losing weight. I have been. I promised myself that I am not going to step on the scale until I'm at a certain weight. I said,
how do you know you're at a certain weight if you're not gonna step on a scale? Logic.
Step on the scale privately, but I meant
Okay, there we go. Sorry, paused too early.
for a YouTube video. It's just these comments crack me up because I recently saw one that was like, "You look bigger than ever," and I'm over here like, "Okay, you'll see, you'll see." So this is
Sure,
gonna be the
Dan.
last one that I do. Exactly. Once I heard her say that, I immediately went on Amazon and found these really good natural ones that are cruelty-free and vegan and are biodegradable. It doesn't take much to change a habit. She doesn't care though, only about me.
That's good, You should get cruelty-free, vegan, biodegradable. I'm gonna assume we're talking about makeup wipes. I can't really say much. I use makeup wipes and stuff like that, so. But it's good that they're, coming out with that stuff and they're trying to change their habits.
See, there we go again. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's not that hard to connect the dots with what they're talking about. You're just either playing dumb or you really are dumb. So, we're both. So.
Talking about. So, obviously in the video, I talked about something and they went on Amazon and they found really good natural ones, cruelty-free.
Nature ones.
So good. Whatever it was, I'm glad you were able to find that. I'm just not sure what you're talking about. So, I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye, Amberlynn. That was fun, I guess. Bye.